Salute. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. To earn the highest rank in scouting, a scout must spend a great deal of time and effort. Therefore, the occasion that recognizes his accomplishments should be memorable. Today, we should follow Light the Eagle Trail as we recognize the accomplishments of Derek McDermott. When a boy becomes a Boy Scout, there is within him something that we call the spirit of scouting. This single lighted candle before you represents that spirit. Because the spirit of scouting embodies the principles of Scout Oath and Law, it becomes a shining beacon of inspiration. Alone, this light may seem feeble, but when multiplied by more than 3.5 million boys in scouting around the world, it is powerful indeed. After a boy enters scouting, the scout law that he promises to obey begins to guide his life. One by one, using the flame from the spirit of scouting, we shall light the symbols for each part of the scout law. There are 12 parts. Each is an important foundation in the building of a strong character. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. In the Scout Oath, the young scout promises upon his honor to do his best to do his duty, first to God and his country, second to other people by helping them at all times, and third to himself by keeping himself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. You see how the light from the spirit of scouting is now beginning to grow and become brighter?
Now, in a distant loom, the hazy outline of the scout, of the Eagle Scout summit, flanked by the lesser peak that represents the star and the life rank. To a new scout, they are very far away, but they will come a lot closer as the light from the spirit of scouting continues to spread. The scout begins as a tenderfoot. The tenderfoot badge is the first rank a scout receives. It stands at the foot of the Eagle Trail. Once inspired by the spirit of scouting, he won't stay a tenderfoot very long. Putting a few simple achievements behind him, he will shortly climb to the rank of second class. The requirements for second class becomes more difficult. A scout must learn to be self-sufficient in the outdoors and continue to render service to others. Now the scout is ready for the challenge to attend first class. Although the requirements become more difficult, he keeps climbing until finally comes the day when he tops the first summit along the Eagle Trail. There he receives his first class badge.
A broad field of merit badges awaits the first class scout. More than 100 merit badges guide the scout to explore careers, hobbies, and community interest items. The scout needs but a total of 6 to conquer the Star Scout Summit, probably a lot sooner than he thought possible. The scout finds himself standing on Star Ridge. These through leadership, service, and achievement, he conquers the first of 3 great peaks along the Eagle Trail. The trail to the next summit, Life Scout Peak, isn't easy. There is leadership to demonstrate, service to others, and plenty of hard work in mastering 5 additional merit badges and helping fellow scouts. The higher the scout climbs, the fewer travelers he meets along the trail. Yet there are no impossible barriers along the way. These Life Scouts goals can be achieved but it takes real effort. While the rank of Life Scout is a coveted one, and serving to all who attain it, the Eagle Trail does not end there. It leads on towards a higher summit. The pathway narrows and steepens considerably as it winds along ledges of personal achievement and mountain passes of troop accomplishments. Mile by mile, the trail becomes more trying. Many challenges must be conquered in these last miles. Before the highest summit along the Eagle Trail can be completed, additional merit badges must be earned. Some of them are very difficult, and leadership and service to others are not forgotten. Only with the greatest persistence and courage can the scout gain the thrill of victory that comes while looking back down the trail from the very top of the Eagle Summit.
Eagle candidate Derek McDermott, you are to be congratulated for reaching the highest peak of the Eagle Trail. Your diligence and hard work have paid off. If you, along with your father, will come forward, your Eagle Badge of Rank will be presented. You have made Troop 315 very proud. May the qualities that inspire you to this achievement continue to lead you on to even greater success in your life. As an Eagle Scout, the eyes of all scouting, yes, the eyes of the world, will be upon you. The traditions of Eagle Scouts are high. May you live up to those traditions, always guided by the spirit of scouting, represented by these blazing candles before you. The Eagle Badge that you are about to receive is symbolic of this spirit of scouting. Mr. McDermott, please present the Eagle Badge of Rank to your son. Mr. McDermott, will you please pin the Eagle Medal on your son? Eagle Scout Derek McDermott, please pin this miniature pin badge over your father's heart in recognition of his love, encouragement, faith, and trust in your future. As an Eagle Scout, may you never disappoint him. Matt, will you please present the Eagle Feather from the Order of the Arrow to Derek? Will now present your Eagle Scout membership card. Sammy, will you please present Derek's Eagle certificate?
Will the audience please rise and give Eagle Scout Derek McDermott a round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony today. If you would like to stop by and congratulate Derek and his dad, they will be in the back vestibule. Thank you so much.